back up into a car. That'd be pretty exciting, huh? That'd get me some views then, huh? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter at all. Just giving you gold and you giving me shit. Just fucking kidding. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the cussing edition of the Evan Lopez vlog, where I say fucks and shits because I don't have anything else to say. It's not me, it's you. Cause you had a bad day, you're taking one down. Oh shit, another cop. I hope this isn't illegal. I don't think it's illegal to record yourself. Ah, they're turning into the bank. Man, I must have had some ancestors that did some bad shit, because when I see cops, I automatically feel guilty. That's why they say that when people have crazy fears of spiders or snakes, they say that it's passed down through your genetic code from your ancestors, from being taught over generation of how many of them were killed by snakes and spiders. It used to be a pretty crazy statistic about how many people were killed by spiders and snakes back in the day. I'm talking about back in the hut day. So I feel like the daily vlogs have kind of gone by the wayside. It's more of like, I just try to think of funny shit I can do to make a video out of, and I do it. Not really what I'm doing. I hate getting stuck at lights, because then people are like, the fuck is this guy doing recording himself? So we're going to try not to pull up next to this person. But then they're going to be looking at me like, why is this fool not pulling up? Green light. I had my custom built Mac Pro shit the bed. So I've been trying to deal with that drama. Last few days I've literally been spending 10 to 12 hours just writing all these weird codes and installing this and doing that and just being a nerd. Hasn't been very exciting. Has it been making me depressed? Yeah, it is. Depressed, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. Evan Lopez is depressed. It's just not fun doing shit you don't like to do and would rather be doing something else. I'd rather just be writing music and recording it and doing that kind of shit and making jokes. It's been a while since I did a vlog driving. Can I stop calling them vlogs? Because I feel like a faggot. And I don't mean gay people. Y'all gotta look at the context. I'm sorry, you're not taking my words away from me. Words that I grew up on. Here in America, where a faggot is just a dumbass. I'm sorry if I offend you. Isn't it crazy as a society, we're getting to a point where almost all words offend people? You can almost find a word for everything that people get offended by. I think it's people that just like to find a reason to be upset and to complain. So they find a weird cause or something to get offended about. A lot of them are white knights, you know, the guys who like to stick up for women who don't give two shits about it really. All they're trying to do is get laid and get women to like them, so they're willing to say anything. Like the guys are like, hey, no matter what, you're beautiful. Don't let any asshole ever tell you that you belong in the kitchen, because a man belongs in the kitchen. Nah, bitch, not my world. Just kidding. But really, I can't stand those guys trying to make themselves look good just so girls will hook up with them, or like them, or let them hang out with them, or let them smell them. I think that's a big one, you creeps. You just want to smell perfume coming from the source. You can just go to the store and buy that shit. Spray it on your pillow. Cry yourself to sleep at night. I read a while back about this article about how these people were petitioning to stop having teachers say boys and girls, that they were going to start calling them some inanimate object like potatoes or something was one of the suggestions. That from now on we need to make a name for children instead of boys and girls, because we don't want to be gender specific anymore. It's not sensitive to people if we're gender specific, because then we're making them seem like there's an importance with being a boy or a girl when you can be both. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was gonna say something important, but I forgot. Just got to the gym. Gonna try to go what the kids are calling it now, beast mode. So catch you on the flip side. Oh, Jim, Fuck you. Gym didn't actually go too bad. I just worked legs and back, and I swam. I think I'm actually gonna bring my. I wasn't really swimming laps like as if I was going to swim, like for the Put in the Butt Chronicles. In case you haven't watched those, I suggest with everything that I have as a Bing, highly recommend that you go back and watch the Put It in the Butt Chronicles 1, 2, and 3. It'll be worth the entertainment. Those are by far the greatest videos that I've put on the vlog style. But I was swimming for to get my legs better and to work my breath holds. I'm going up to my brother's next week, and I'm going to be taking a free diving certification class, and I have to dive 60 feet down to get certified. So I have to go 60 feet down and 60 feet up. So that is equivalent of 120 feet, which broken down is like a lap and a half underwater, which I can do. I just haven't done it in a while. But the big thing for me is that I have messed up sinuses, so I have to get better at being able to equalize, and I've actually never dove that deep. The deepest I ever dove was 42 feet, I believe, in Puerto Rico. I'm not the most amazing free diver. I just get lucky. I mean, if you want to call having a Puerto Rican national record luck, I mean, it's your choice. Technically, I guess I have a week and a half before the class. It's not this Saturday, but next Saturday, and today is currently Tuesday. I've been going up on a Tuesday. Sorry about that. Oh, my darling. Voice is a little messed up. Got no excuses, I just haven't been practicing. I feel silly when I start rehearsing my own songs, but it's also more silly to be unprepared when I go and perform, because the last thing I want to do is say the wrong shit or fumble over words. I've always been big about preparation, whether it's boxing, swimming, stripping, I don't know, whatever. No matter what I do, I always like to be prepared. Just like the spearfishing class, I want to make sure that I go in confident, and even though I think I could pull it off just with having a swimming base, I want to make sure that I go in there and make Red Triangle Spearfishing proud. So I just like to be prepared. Same thing with performing. When I get up on stage, the last thing I want to be thinking about is what word goes after here. Oh, how do I do this delivery? Can I do this delivery? You know, just being warmed up. And all I want to focus on is trying to perform and just trying to really give the best performance. When I get home, I got to work on my computer again. Hopefully get that all set up and get Final Cut Pro in so I can at least edit this video. Maybe tonight I'll try to perform a couple songs. I like to warm up with oldies. Like, just do like basically karaoke for 3 or 4 songs. And then that gets me loose and gets my voice warmed up. And then I'll start performing my songs. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. I think that's all for right now. I don't really have anything else to say to you. Weird guy just smiled at me on the road. I think we'll end on that note. Creep.